sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded about a yard deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Cooper was the target there. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. On second down, it's Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Kill. Mike's 4-2, Mike's 4-2. You get 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jason Witten, 33 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now... And he's got the connection to the tight end Graham. Touchdown Packers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Prescott. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at about the 31. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 82 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down now. It's Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Over.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that on that play.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Slam.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
I'm coming. Mike 50. I got you, son.
3rd and long for Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
27.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. They find some open field here. A big play there just before halftime. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
I got you. Hey, 88.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Pick it up.
Now Rodgers to throw again. Out to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
That's fielded in the end zone.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Kill.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott on the move to his left. Completes it to Jason Witten. A good pickup there, a 22. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. First down, Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Zadarius Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the 41, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. To throw, it's Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
Guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Good one, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Get the goal.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Rodgers going to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got the hook up to Lazard. They convert on 3rd.